Sister Miss Ambika Palajuli from Nepal to lead us in the opening prayer. Let's welcome our Sister Ambika Palajuli for the opening prayer.
Thank you so much, Dr. Jenny Margara, for this opportunity. Please join with my prayer. Good evening, our beloved Heavenly Parents, parents of heaven and earth, and two parents, heaven, earth, and all the humankind. Thank you so much, Heavenly Parents. You've given us this great opportunity. Today, we are CheonBo family gathered together in front of you for the 115th Monday CheonBo Family Club Heavenly Parents, two parents, our ancestor, Good Spirit, Saint and Sages, our two father, and Hinjinim, Demonim, Spirit. Please come down and support us, guide us, help us during this program. Heavenly Parents, we need your fully support and guide. In this time, I like for your success, our all activities, national level, international level, local level activities. Heavenly Parents, first of all, I like prayer for our two mothers, good health, long life, and success. Her world mission. She is going to establish the Changyul nation within 2027. Heavenly Parents, two parents, please support her, guide her, help her, because she is your daughter. She is going to make the holy place and holy all Heavenly Parents, our two parents, please support and guide us, help us, and mobilize Good Spirit to go ahead in your providence. Heavenly Parents, always we need your fully support to go ahead in your mission. Heavenly Parents, now I like prayer for all our blessed family and CheonBo family who are all over the world. Heavenly Parents, fulfill their portion of responsibility to the Heavenly Parents and always fulfill their goal. Heavenly Parents, thank you so much for everything in this time. I like here for all the second generation. I can follow your path and principle and create the your good environment for them. Heavenly Parents, teach them. We can teach them your principle. Heavenly Parents, today our this program going to give the own presentation. Heavenly Parents, our Bikram brother who are going to give the testimony. Heavenly Parents, please guide and help him. Heavenly Parents, and our national leader, Prakash Babu Thapa, his closing remarks. Heavenly Parents, guide him, and our President Puri giving the guidance us with your message. Heavenly Parents, please support and guide him, help him. Parents, thank you so much. From the bottom of the heart, in this time, I like to offer this short prayer. We have all my senior leader, President Puri, and all national leader, blessed family, blessed ambassador, and all the second generation here. My name is Ambika Panta, blessed family of Changyul.
Thank you very much, our sister Ambika Parajuri, for that very sincere prayer to begin our 115th special CheonBo family meeting this evening. And so to start our meeting, first let us offer our greetings and our gratitude to our Heavenly Parent and our true parents by offering our bow. 춘진 참 부모님께 경배. And let us also express our gratitude for also with us in the Zoom for this meeting, and to the couple or the brothers and sisters are beside with you, and say good evening and welcome to our 115th CheonBo family meeting this evening. So let's greet everyone by showing a thumbs up or maybe heart, or showing that truly we are one in our Heavenly Asia Pacific CheonBo family meeting. So we'd like to welcome once again everyone, and truly it's very, very remarkable evening that we can be together as one family. And we'd like to welcome everyone, all our brothers and sisters in the Heavenly Asia Pacific, as well as in Japan and other nations, joining us in our regular Monday CheonBo Club. And to give us the welcoming remarks for our meeting for this evening. And uh, presently, we are here in Baguio together with some of our 35 local leaders having our strategic meeting here in the Day Heaven in Baguio City. So they're with us in this meeting. And so to give us in the welcoming remarks, let's welcome our Sub-Regional Director of our Southeast Asia, Heavenly Asia Pacific, and other than our Reverend Dr. Julius Malikdem, the same time our Director for our General Affairs, Reverend Dr. Julius B. Malikdem. Let's welcome him with our virtual clap.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Kuya Juni. Yeah, we are in the same room actually. So we are now in Baguio City. We have a 3-day gathering of Philippine leaders here, purposely to discuss our plans and strategies in realizing our goals for witnessing, especially youth witnessing, and blessing of single match candidates. So this is the based on the direction of our international headquarters, our President Song Young Chon. When we had our last monthly meeting with IHQ, this was emphasized to all of us. And then when President Hori also came to the Philippines, he also emphasized about this point of reviving our youth witnessing, especially based on the expectations of our beloved true mother. If we want to sustain, the continuity of our membership, and then also at the same time, we need to increase more young people who are joining the blessing. So that's why we are here to again review our plans and strategies. And actually, I was with President Hori. If you remember, last Monday, we were there, and it was a busy schedule for President Hori in Malaysia. After coming from Malaysia, after those busy schedules of meetings after meetings after meetings, so now he is in Thailand, and immediately several activities were conducted by President Hori together with national leader Reverend Kamon. So they went to Chiang Mai and then visited our centers and also met our members there, and also joined the Chonsim one last Friday in Chiang Mai. So it's also opportunity for President Hori to visit more local centers in key nations in Asia Pacific. So now continuously, now they are back in Bangkok, and yeah, today also they have several schedules. So hopefully, I'm not sure if President Hori is already here. Yeah, but he will continue to have this schedule in Thailand until around June 16. I think that will be the CheonBo event in Thailand. And then after that, he will come to the Philippines. So anyway, while we are here in Baguio, I would like to share portions of the presentation I gave to all our leaders who gathered here, which I feel is so important for us to be able to understand and be reminded again of what is the expectations of heaven this time for all of us. So just quickly, because I presented this for almost 1 hour, so I just selected some parts of this presentation so that I titled this "A Great Harvest is Awaiting." This came from the words from our beloved true mother when we were in Chonjunggung, right after the victory celebration, after the Holy Blessing Anniversary of Three Parents and the Cosmic Blessing, there was a victory celebration conducted at the training center. But then after that, True Mother called some few leaders, world leaders, to go to Cheonbong. And then in that gathering, True Mother just said a few words like, do your best, a great harvest is awaiting, you are my filial sons and daughters. So that those words actually are very encouraging and at the same time filled with a lot of expectations from all of us. So actually, I started my presentation here about talking about the Pentecost because as we all know, True Mother just came from Europe and it's like the Pentecost tour. And then remembering what took place 50 days after the resurrection of Jesus. That's why Penta or 50, that's why the word Pentecost came from. So in this special place, normally big houses that time in Jerusalem, they have this attic, which is actually, they call it the upper room. So most of the followers and disciples of Jesus were hiding in actually they are gathering together, but they're in a hiding. So that's why they go to this upper room and then they meet and then pray together. So during the day of the Pentecost, suddenly a sudden strong gush of wind coming from heaven. And then from there, tongues of fire descended on the disciples, the apostles. And then many of them started to see visions and speak in tongues. And that is the moment that they were filled with the Holy Spirit. And that was actually the beginning point when all the disciples started to have, the passion and the strength to testify about the Gospels. So without that Pentecost, the disciples and apostles cannot actually overcome their fear after the death of Jesus Christ. So that's why this Pentecost signaled the beginning of Christianity, actually the spread of the gospel. And so they receive tongues of fire as the symbol of the Holy Spirit. So that's why when we think about this, my dear brothers and sisters, we have to think of the demand of this time that we're living now. President Hori has been guiding us. Yeah, we have to do witnessing. Otherwise, we will eventually, our membership will go down, and then eventually our membership will age, and then also our blessing candidates will reduce and reduce. But however, we have to understand our concept of witnessing in the settlement era. It's not the witnessing that we are thinking during the pioneering times, during the wilderness era. So that's why Mother reminded us again, because after the dedication of CheonBo, Mother said, even though the Heavenly Parent is now residing in CheonBo and the Cheonil Sanctum, we must expand the environment wherein Heavenly Parent can freely work and be attended. Let's have the entrance ceremony in 2025. The solution is witnessing. So from these words of our beloved True Mother, this reminds us actually of what we need to do. And then normally when we think of witnessing, we're just thinking of numbers. And one time President Hori, normally we're thinking of witnessing boom, so we just add zeros. So adding zeros, it's like, if you have 100 membership, add zero, that's 1,000, right? So that's why it's actually so powerful. But in another way, we can think of zero as nothing. It's invisible. It looks like nothing. It looks like we cannot see it, but it's actually so powerful. So when we connect it with witnessing, you can see here actually zero. If normally when we think of witnessing, my dear brothers and sisters, we are just thinking of this level. It's like the tip of the iceberg, wherein we invite new guests, we educate them, and then they become new members. But it's not only as simple as that. Witnessing is more than just bringing in new guests and new members. It is built on a strong spiritual foundation. And President Hori said, this is level zero. Level zero, it looks like invisible. It's a spiritual foundation. That's why True Mother is telling us, move forward in spirit and truth, in new spirit and new truth. So this is offering, once again, Cheongsong, connecting with the heart of our Heavenly Parent. And this is through the power of the Chonchimon vigil prayer. And then when we, all of us are, have this kind of spiritual, like connection once again with our heavenly parents, then all of us can realize something. Yeah, I need to do more. I need to contribute more. It's more of a self-realization, realizing that, yeah, we are fortunate that we are living in such a very precious time. And then out of that self-realization, when more and more brothers and sisters can realize this, then this will bring about church revival. And this is happening in Korea. We can see also something's going on in America. So this must also settle down in our region in Asia Pacific. Church revival everywhere, old members, young members, first generation, second generation, all excited to do something, to contribute something for the providence. And then once we have this level 0, 1, and 2, then finally we are ready to witness. So when we think of these 3 levels of witnessing, actually the first one, self-realization, is more on witnessing to myself. True Mother said, witnessing, witnessing, witnessing. It's actually related to 3 levels of witnessing. Witnessing to myself, that means reconfirmation of my faith. And then witnessing to my community, revival of our community, of our families, of brothers and sisters. And then finally, witnessing to others. And this will be the one that will bring result. So 3 R's in witnessing: reconfirmation, revival, and then result. So when we talk about church growth, my dear brothers and sisters, as you can see there are many elements of church growth, right? But what you can see down is most important. The basic foundation of church growth is our true parents, the words of our true parents, and Cheong-so. So all of us need to have this kind of foundation. Then all the other elements will follow. Then we definitely will bring substantial church growth. International headquarters, our president, Song Young Chon, our regional president, now this time are telling us we need to focus more on youth witnessing, witnessing to young people. And then at the same time, also single match blessing. So that's why based on this, it looks like many things to do when we start checking what is the result from January to May, because now we started June. Based on this 5-month result, how many youth have we witnessed? How many single match blessing candidates have we raised up and prepared? Actually, the result in our region is very poor. So that's why now as we are preparing the meeting with international headquarters this June 10, this will be the main focus. So last time, actually, President Hori was telling us, yeah, many things are going on all at the same time. We want to focus on the Cheonwon-gong donation, on the completion of Cheonwon-gong. Now also we want to focus on youth witnessing. And then we want to also focus on raising many young single match blessing candidates. So it's like we are in a race, in a road where we are about to start a race. And this is just a very short race. June 2024 now, and then immediately in just a few blink of an eye, it's already December, end of this year, and then opening of Cheonwon-gong April. So it's very fast. So what can we do? What can we accomplish during this 10-month or like 9 months period, my dear brothers and sisters? As leaders, as CheonBo victors and challengers, we need to be taking ownership for all of this. So that's why this is the moment that we need a lot of spiritual support. As you can see in this picture, receiving the tongue of fire, it's like the same with us. We're like shouting, Abuji, Omoni, right? So, and the desperate, that desperation of, yeah, we want to accomplish substantial, miraculous result, and then offer this to our beloved true mother. So that's why this time, very soon, when the Cheon Il Sanctum, Cheonwon-gong will be open, and then we have to think the substantial Holy Spirit has come down. And this is our true mother. We need to be embraced by the substantial Holy Spirit. In the words of True Mother, last April 24, during the Holy Blessing Anniversary of True Parents, Mother said, I sincerely hope that all of you will work tirelessly to bring about the day when all 8 billion people of the world will attend the Heavenly Parent on earth, and the day when all of humankind will become one in Heavenly Parent's embrace. Through our combined devotion and efforts, take note, brothers and sisters, what did Mother say? Combine. That means all of us, not only through Mother, not only our elders and leaders, but all brothers and sisters. Through our combined what? Devotion and efforts. Devotion is not enough. That's why when we do Cheonbon, this should motivate us to do actions, to do substantial works of restoration, efforts. So together, devotion and efforts. And then Mother said, I pray that you will all become blessed families who announce this day and bring it to pass even sooner. Even sooner, Mother said. So thank you very much, my dear brothers and sisters. I hope that through this 115th CheonBo Monday Club, we will listen to our our great brother from Nepal, our brother Bikram Lama, right? And let's be inspired, and at the same time, let's raise more young people like him, no? Who are ready to go in the front line from all nations in Asia Pacific. So let's have a great Monday CheonBo meeting today. 감사합니다.
Thank you very much, our Sub-Regional Director of our Heavenly Southeast Asia Pacific, none other than our Reverend Dr. Julius Maligden. Thank you again for that very wonderful guidance and direction for us to learn and to understand fully how important it is that we need to completely unite with our beloved True Mother, especially creating that foundation, spiritual foundation. And that is when we have to completely combine our devotion together. Aju? So we can only make substantial witnessing when we have that kind of unity completely. That's why I truly believe that when we are completely 120% united with our beloved True Mother, all our blessed families, all our second generations, brothers and sisters, then we can also have this kind of modern Pentecost, because those 12 disciples at the time were fully united with our Lord Jesus. Now we have to completely unite with our beloved True Mother. With that condition, then we can bring substantial results, especially for our witnessing for this 11 months remaining for Vision 2025 until by April of 2025. So once again, let us give another round of applause to our Reverend Dr. Julius B. Maligden for that very inspiring, welcoming message. And to give as well, to receive the opening message of our Cheonbon chairman of our Heavenly Asia Pacific. So let us put our hands together to welcome our Dr. Robert and Tita Teresa Kittle for their opening message for this evening. Let's welcome them with our virtual.
Thank you, Jaime. Thank you, Julius. I am back in the Philippines. So good to be home. Good to be home. My wife is still in Chicago. So we're grateful to be here. Actually, if we are further apart, we would become closer together. How's that? Huh? We're on the other side of the world, completely opposite each other. So anyway, let me share with you some personal things that happened while we were in Chicago. We had, of course, the birth of our third grandchild. And the child was given birth on Wednesday. And then on the weekend, including Saturday, Sunday, Monday, they had a 3-day CARP meeting. And during that 3-day CARP meeting, our daughter was the only lecturer. So she was the only teacher at that time. And the workshop concluded on Monday. She went to the hospital on Wednesday because of contractions. And then almost as soon as she got in the hospital, the water broke And then the nurse told her to push, and she pushed one time, and the baby came out. It was so fast. But she was that weekend, teaching a carp workshop. And the carp workshop that they did this time was really centered on True Mother's words. They didn't teach so much the traditional principle education, and they thought, let's try it. It seemed to work well. I think, especially for young people, they don't know the Bible so well. They're not that attracted to it. Of course, they have that faith, Christians do, but many of them are now a little bit more distanced from that. So they just focused on Mother's words. And they brought the new guest into the Cheonbon to pray as well. And it seemed to work very well from the testimonies that we heard. One girl that gave a testimony, her name is Catherine, she said that, when we teach about the only begotten daughter, what we are really doing, really deeply doing, is we are liberating Jesus. Because Mother has said we need to teach the essence of Jesus. And by doing that, we are liberating Jesus in a very big and powerful way. And I think this is part of the spiritual foundation that Julius was talking about. It's a very real and very powerful experience. It was that foundation of having, they call it being baptized in the Spirit and speaking in tongues. I had that experience before I joined the Unification Church, just a few months before. In fact, that was the catalyst for me to join the church, because I had this powerful spiritual experience that I could not explain and could not deny. And so I was looking for explanations of the experience that I already had. And then I checked many different religious groups. And then when this group came to the University of Utah, I was a student there. I said, yeah, I'll sit and listen. And I was blown away by the clarity and the depth of the teaching of that, of our true parents. It was amazing. And Mother is now giving us new concepts. Also, the last week in Chicago, they went through the 7 different presentations on true parents theology again. One day, one lecture. So it was carried out over a 1-week period. And at the end of those, this is the 4th time I think I've listened to these lectures. I studied them and listened to the lectures, and this was the 4th time. But every time something new comes out, the depth that Mother is giving to us is amazing. And so this time I realized that, the relationship between True Father and True Mother for 52 years, it was kind of horizontal. Father is here and Mother is here. And that was the relationship. And they both worked at it like that. It was Father wanted that and Mother attended Father in that way. But when Father passed to the spirit world, the relationship now is like this, where Father and Mother are really co-leaders of this movement in a very new and powerful way. And Mother is opening up and completing really the restorational process in terms of completion of the principle. We are adding to the principle, the importance of True Parents blessing. We are going to focus on that. And along with that, there's so much more. As I study and heard about Martin Luther and John Calvin, the numbers are correct, 1517 and, 1543, the 400-year period. But what did they both do? They both did something. Calvin wrote 95 Theses and pounded it on the Wittenberg church door, but I can't even name one of them. What did he want in the church reform? What was the key point that, sorry, that was Luther, but Calvin. What was the key point that both of them were focusing on is the importance of marriage, because Luther was a Catholic priest, but he got married. He got married to a nun. That statement is very powerful. And then Calvin formalized the marriage relationships. And this was the essence, I believe, the essence of the religious reformations, the preparation for the Messiah. The Messiah is going to come. He's going to teach about marriage. He's going to emphasize the importance of marriage. But if celibacy is higher than marriage, he can't do that. And that's why there's difficulty within Catholic Church, where it's not as strong as in the Protestant denominations. The marriage, there's unequivocally marriage is the most important, but in Catholicism, celibacy tends to take a more higher spiritual calling. But we should be celibate for a certain time, while we're unmarried, but then we should also get married. So this is kind of the things that I'm thinking about. I'm still, advocating this. I think Mother is right on, and when she brings this forward, the essence of Jesus. He shouldn't have been. He should have been married. He's not just an individual man, but it's not the fact that he didn't get married. That's part of it. But the real problem today is that Christians cannot even imagine that he should have been married. And having Jesus as the center of the Western civilization as an unmarried man, knowing that the religious sphere, is the center of our value system, this is actually kind of what we're dealing with currently. What is the position of marriage? What is the position of family? These things have got to be worked out. I honestly believe our true mother is answering these questions in a very clear, powerful, pragmatic way with what she's doing. Anyway, I've spoken enough. I want to hear the Big Ron tonight. I'll turn to my wife and she'll give some greetings as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Good evening, President Tori and all leaders and all CheonBo victors and CheonBo challengers and all brothers and sisters. I want to thank you for your hard work in witnessing and in raising up the members to go to the blessing in 2025 April. And thank you so much. And I look forward to Bikram's testimony today. God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And we are so grateful and thankful again. Dr. Robert Kito is now back in the Philippines. But of course, we miss Tita Tricia Kito. And of course, congratulations again to the third generation for being added in the family. So we are very happy with that, not only in the Philippines, but all throughout Asia Pacific and also elsewhere in the world. So thank you again for your precious words and your presence for being with us again tonight's meeting. So now let's move to the best practices. So I think he's now ready to share his testimony and his great experience. And he is the pride, one of our pride of our youth, promising youth in Nepal, but not only Nepal, but also in Asia Pacific and also the pride of our beloved true mother. So without further ado, let us all welcome our Reverend Bikram Lama for his testimony and his best practices. Let's welcome him with our virtual clap.
Annyeonghaseyo. Namaste. Very good afternoon to you all. I am Bikram Lama from Nepal. I am first Jain. First of all, I want to give thanks to Heavenly Parent and True Parents and all my senior leaders who gave me precious opportunity to give testimony on this Monday CheonBo Club. Today I prepare to give testimony about my spiritual journey right from the beginning when I joined the movement and until now. This is my family photo. Standing person are my parents. We are 5 siblings. I am the youngest one in my family. I am from Buddhist background family. I was taught about peace, inner satisfaction, and self-discipline are the highest human value in human life. I believe this became the base foundation where I came to join the Unification movement. I want to share about myself. I was born in 1991, January 16. I joined Unification movement in 2007 after I gave exam of my high school. They are my spiritual parents. Photo in the left, her name is Devi Karki and Uma Guru. Both of them got blessed with Japanese spouse and they are living in Japan now. I am always thankful and grateful to them for bringing me in Unification movement. Due to them, I understand Heavenly Parent and True Parents, and where I am here is because of them. I have three spiritual children, Biswajit Gurung, Prakash Seshta, and Bitsika Gurung. All of them are doing hard work, and I am really proud of them. I encourage them to do mission and to support for the providence. That they are doing their best from your side. I got blessed in 2020 in South Korea. My spouse name is Sonu Mokhtan. After we got blessed, we did our traditional marriage in Nepal. God gave me such a beautiful and kind-hearted spouse. So I am really grateful and thankful to Heavenly Parent and to parents. Now I want to proceed my carve center experiences. I was a carve member from 2007 to 2014, and I also served as a captain during my carve life days. I attended 21 days Divine Principle seminar. I completed 40-day NLTP and also graduated 3 months NLTP in Thailand. I have witnessing and fundraising experiences in different countries, and also I learned to give divine principle lectures. And this card center was my training field to build up life of faith. I want to share my international training experience. Asia Leadership Training in Indonesia in 2014. I got a chance to know different cultures, traditions, lifestyles of people of different countries. I learned to respect people of different backgrounds, treat them as brothers and sisters as one family. I understand that we realize God, understand God, and know God through difficult and suffering way. I developed the heart of sacrifice. And I want to thank to Kuya Rumi. He is not here in front of us. He passed away, so I really missed him. And also, I thank to our brother Ninue. He really helped me, guide me in the training. So this is my really good memory in my lifetime. I believe my Carve Life and Asia Leadership Training ALT was the preparation to go UPA. Through this training, I learned many things. There were many ups and downs, many difficulties and challenges on the way. But I tried to break through, I tried to overcome those difficulty challenges and understand God and true parents. After my ALT training program, I went to UPA. Two mother call us. So I went to UPA for the higher level of training. I want to talk something about these leaders. They are my thankful leaders. Reverend Santosh Paurel, Sub-Regional Director of FWPU, South Asia, and Reverend Hajime Saito Moksanim. So he's a director of Indochina. I am really grateful and thankful to them. They really pushed me to go to UPA. Reverend Santosh Paurel, he really encouraged me to go to UPA for the training program. And also Reverend Hajime Saito, he recommended me personally to go UPA. So they are my idols and my thankful leaders who helped me and also who really raised me in my training field and also to go to UPA. I am going to share about my UPA journey. As we all know that UPA is a training course to raise youth leaders. TUMOD established UPA to produce future talented youth leaders. I was a fourth year UPA cadet. Me, myself, and Kamana sister, we were from Nepal and we graduate UPA. We were from different countries, from Japan, Korea, China, France, USA, and from other countries. I really thank to mother. She called us. She called all the youth people of the world, and she trained us. Even though the training was tough, difficulty, we had to overcome our physical limitation. We had to break through our challenges. It was not easy, but now I realize that the training was really important. It was really necessary for us. Due to that training, we learned many things. We trained ourselves. So that was our life achievement and also life history. The training course of UPA is called Future Leaders Training Course. Mire Inje Yangsang Kusu. I joined UPA in 2015 and completed UPA. I graduated UPA in 2019. Universal Peace Academy UPA. The name was later changed as Sonhak Universal Peace Graduate University. I want to recite two mother's word. The name of Sonhak UP Graduate University is good. Those who are graduating this school must be qualified in every way. They will be trained to become talented leaders. Light of the world through Hyojung. Mother invested a lot in UPA. She wants to raise young people who can carry on the progress in future. I was very proud to be Mother's cadet, and now I am Choniguk Youth Envoy. But sometimes I think myself, am I am qualified enough? Am I am fulfilling my responsibilities as youth envoy or not? I think still I am learning, training myself to keep the dignity of youth envoy, and I am trying my best to support Nepal province. I want to show quickly about UPA training courses. First year we learn Korean language. Those who pass Korean level tests from government could able to enter graduate school. The graduate school was of 2 years, and the third whole year was intensive in field. And the last 4 year would be official appointment as youth envoy by True Mother. In language school, we had many programs besides studying Korean language. We had Korean culture experience, outing team mission, and Korean study camp. So we had weekdays study hour, and also we have many tests weekly and monthly. There was a good Korean study environment in those time. After we passed Korean level test, we entered in graduate school. In order to pass UPA, we have two conditions. We need to fulfill all the training course of UPA, pass all the training process, and also we need to write thesis. We need to do paperwork project, do research, and finish our thesis. So that was really challenging to balance time, to manage the time. So we have training course of UPA, we have own schedule, and also we need to write thesis. That means this time period was really tough, but it helps us a lot to do time management. So how can we manage our time? So that was really training for us. Here are some clips of photo what we did in our UPA training course. We had Hunduke training, receive special lecture from outside, sports, discipline. We had a roll call every night, physical training, volunteer service, self-study, art and talent. So we got many opportunities to show our talent, art in front of Mother. It was really a good chance for us to go to grow up ourselves. We also did fieldwork training during UPA, fundraising, witnessing, NGO activities, overseas missionary activities, and also we supported Korea local church, fishing and outdoor challenges, holy ground pilgrimage, and many other activities. So this all was the part of UPA training course. I could feel UPA is a place where we can experience God's heart through devotion and training. This is the photo of school graduate ceremony. 13 of us graduated master degree in divinity in 2018. After we completed 3 years UPA training course and 1 year internship, two mother appointed us as Choninuguk Youth Envoy. Nepal could offer 3 cadets and I am one of them. This appointment ceremony with two mother is historical and meaningful in Heavenly Parents province. After the completion of all the UPA training course, two mother qualify us as Choninuguk Youth Envoy with special responsibilities to be the hope in the mission place. Even though we are not qualified enough, but two mother trust us and give us responsibility due to the urgency of province that I feel. This is a special photo with two mother. We fourth year cadets had an opportunity to meet two mother in Cheonbo. Two mother asked us one by one to introduce ourselves and she guided us. We had delicious breakfast in the same table where two mother had. And she gave us gift and handshake all each of us while departure. This moment I never forget in my life. I realize how much True Mother expect us from UPA cadets. Why she invests a lot in UPA. I really understand that. I felt True Mother is my own physical mother. And she is the one who completes the Heavenly Parents programs. After I graduated UPA, I did mission in Korea for 4 years from 2019 to 2023. And when my mission was completed, I returned back to Nepal in the end of 2023. I did mission in YSP Korea and international headquarters of youth and students. I was a teacher for second generation. I taught them about Eastern religions, especially of India and Nepal. I did staff in various events hosted by ISQ and local Korean churches. I also supported event management program in Korea. I returned back to Nepal on August 2023 last year. Now I am serving as Secretary General to FFWP Nepal and I am also General Department Head. I am also doing part-time work. I am teaching Korean language in Kathmandu. I consider teaching to parents language is also a part of mission. Teaching Korean can also open a way to witness young people. I am very fortunate to meet two parents in my lifetime. I agree that I receive many blessings from two parents. I am directly raised by True Mother. I had chance to see and meet True Mother where many youth members have not got such chances. I am the first Nepali who did mission in Korea in Cheonan complex. I take it as it was a huge blessing given by two parents for me. In reality, being a Nepali, it is not easy to go Korea and study there. I feel many times sorry for True Mother. I could not do what True Mother had expected on me. I think that what I have received from True Mother, which I cannot pay throughout my lifetime. True Mother do not expect physical things from us. She expects a promise that we have made on appointment ceremony while receiving ring from her to become a hope to the world, and her request on us to restore young people and be a light wherever you go. I won't forget the promise and her love and care. I will apply in action what I have learned during my training period. I believe that what I learned, gain experience, could help Nepal progress. With this, I conclude my today's testimony. Thank you, Heavenly Parent and two parents, for this precious opportunity, and I thank to all for listening my testimony today. May Heavenly Parent and two parents bless you all. Thank you. 감사합니다.
Thank you very much to our great leader, not only in Nepal, but also in Asia Pacific, and the proud son of our beloved True Mother, our very own Reverend Bikram Lama, who really demonstrated his loyalty and his love to our beloved true parents and becoming the light of the world as our true mother. I would always envision that all our young people can have to become the pure water in this time, in this era. It's really, he deserves a big round of applause. Our Chonil Guk youth envoy who understand our heavenly parents' heart. Thank you again to our Reverend Bikram for that very wonderful and moving testimony and your experiences. Truly, this is very amazing to each every one of us. So let us give a big round of applause to our Reverend Bikram for his testimony. And so at this point, we would like to call on our Reverend Santosh Paudel, the Sub-Regional Director of South Asia, for the whole Southeast Asia, to give his reflection on our Reverend Bikram Lama's testimony. Let's welcome and let's put our hands together to welcome our Reverend Paudel Santosh, our Sub-Regional Director of South Asia.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, our Reverend Jimmy Baragara. So I'm sharing my PowerPoint, and please allow me to share my reflection. So I have given 10 minutes. So thank you very much. And so I'm audible. Can you hear me? Yeah, thank you.
Yes, we
Yeah.
can hear you. Mm.
Yeah. So I'm really grateful, and then listening his testimony. So his journey, his life of faith is incredible. So this day, any young people to challenge this course is really amazing. So 4 years in that training is only not normal, not really simple. So that's why our Reverend Jamie Bargara really appeal to really upload his work, and then so I really appreciate, and I'm very proud of him, and then now working with us, very humble brother. And then so we are grateful to True Mother, so her investment and love toward her. So also within this time, and also I would like to take my opportunity to share some other inspirational event also here. So now he is working hand in hand with Reverend Prakash, and actually he has many skill. He learned in Korea, and as you know that our any member who know in fluent Korean, how precious it is. So and then now if you see Peace TV, Family Federation, our news, so he's the one sending. So that's why every week Nepal is there, South Asia there without fail. So that's why thank you, Reverend Bikram. And also now morning to evening he slept very less time this day, because he make report nighttime and daytime work, lecturing, and then preparing worship service and any public event in headquarters. She really take responsibility. So that's I really happy to share you his work. And same time, as he mentioned that few hours he teach Korean language to the young people. So that's why he is always very fresh and inspired, because working with so many young people. So in future, he will bear a lot of fruits in witnessing campaign. So and then we are so much hopeful that such a young people coming up to Nepal movement, and then really conveying when he share his thoughts and then testimony, and so deep. So I really encourage him to really sacrifice and then prepare himself to go this path, that how True Mother is. He already mentioned that he's so much sorry that still he has to go more far. So with this, we have a few more our sister who brother sister who graduate from UPA, Sister Kamana. Hopefully next time she will be given chance. And then now, few more seconds, I would like to share you. So in South Asia, most of our Nepalese brothers sisters, they are missionary to South Asian nation. So some national leader, they cannot stay in that nation. That's why they always look for Dr. Kittel, and then Mrs. Kittel, and Mrs. Ursula. They are always finding to really connect and reach there. So this time I have started PeaceNet for the member who is scattered. So that's why now I'm reaching them in the South Asia. So now our one of brother in Bangladesh, he went to spirit world, and his Japanese wife, he has doing 1 year witnessing condition. And then also our National Messiah, he went to his spirit world. So now in Bangladesh, so our a few ambassador for peace, and then our well-wisher, and they are in contact through our virtual way. And also few Pakistan brother who are learning divine principle through the American leaders. So I met 3 brother who are Christian, and they already know divine principle. So American leaders suggest to connect Asia Pacific. So now they are also connect with me, and then us learning, and another brother, brother Washim from Pakistan. So now we are now committed, and then more often to meet every Sunday, and then in that way. And also this time President Hori request us to really do new witnessing. Especially, he asked us to prepare 120 new leader for South Asia. So that's why Reverend Prakash and then his team and then we ourselves we are working and with the support of South Asian leader. So Mrs. Ursula and then also Ate Dulce, she's guiding our South Asian leader to bring more participants for the blessing candidate. So this is our meeting 3 days ago. And then Reverend Prakash organized a second gen workshop. As you know, even second level, second generation are so much grown up. So Amakitel, you can see them. First generation, they are university level. They go, some are on abroad, some are in UPA. These are second level, like teen, 13, 14, 15 years old. So in headquarters, we organize second generation workshop, and then in the holiday time, so they learn the recent True Mother's Providence, and then especially Reverend Binod couple and Reverend Prakash, and then all blessed wife, and then especially thankful to Mrs. Sarita Gagi. She really make effort for this event. And then also Reverend Prakash announced now, based on the President Hori guidance, 120 participants with the Divine Principle Workshop on the July 11 to 13. So now the new witnessing going on. So we really appeal to all blessed family. So when President Hori was here, he got one news that LGBTQ, they are so much entering into Nepal, because Nepal is now making a new constitution. That's why they announced the world that the legal same-sex marriage is happening in Nepal. So they organize a big festival, even tourism for LGBTQ. So one of our pastor, his name is Dr. Rokaya. He met, including Prime Minister, he meeting all the religious leaders, political leaders. This should not happen. Nepal should not be victim on these things. So that's why he believed that only Family Federation can support him. So that's why President Hori asked us to really invite him. And then when Death Valley Holy Salt was distributed, he is the first person that President Hori gave Holy Salt to him, because President Hori said he is the righteous person. No one really willing to stand on these values. So that's why now our interfaith leaders were making campaign. So also he is continuously following up. So now we have a new witnessing going on. This is Dharan Center with Ram Limbu, and in the Sarlai with the Purshotam, and he is also doing well. And now we care and prayer those blessed family who are working and then also having a new business entrepreneurship. So because if we really take care of our families and then encourage them, and they have a small business, we help them for marketing, we help them for networking. So if our blessed family prosper, and then this is really pride for our movement. So that's why those blessed family, apart from mission, if they started their mission, their business, so we really support them. So that's why now we also ask all our brothers sisters throughout the Asia Pacific that our family they are having really taking ownership for their family. So Reverend Prakash, he organized entrepreneurship literacy, financial literacy campaign, and then seminar in headquarters, and it also published in the website and also played in the Peace TV. So for the sustainable CheonBo, we encourage our blessed family to become stable in faith and same time their financial strength. So Ram Limbu is doing farm, and I'm telling you, they are not successful yet. We don't announce they are very successful. They are not. They are on the way. So that's why we need all of your prayer. And then now we take care of them, we really call them, and we encourage them not to worry, and then as much as we want to help them to networking. And same time he's also doing, and Purshotam is having a business, and then even a small store, and then some are having a really hotel, and then so Birendra also now resuming his old business for the spice. And then now one thing very nice to tell you, I'm very happy to tell you that our blessed family, they willingly they sponsor lunch after worship service in Nepal every Saturday. So very happily. And then so every after worship service, there's a different food, different meal every week. And then especially second gen, they are very happy. And then this is really good culture. We are really appreciating Reverend Prakash, so making a small step but many difference. So thank you for your prayer, and then I really appreciate your time, Reverend Jamie, and then especially we are grateful to President Hori and Dr. Kittel, Mrs. Kittel, and then especially Reverend Julius and all our leaders. Thank you very much. I conclude my sharing.
Thank you very much, our Reverend Santosh Baudel, our Sub-Regional Director of South Asia, for that very wonderful and reflections, and also testifying to our Reverend Vikrams for his hardworking as our youth leader there in Nepal, and also with the initiatives that you're now doing in terms of reaching out to all our brothers and sisters there in Bangladesh and Pakistan, as well as our second generation workshop and sustainable CheonBo entrepreneurship. And we look forward, and we wish our good luck and success to all our blessed families, and also in your witnessing there. So again, blessed families, CheonBo families, let's give our appreciation to our Reverend Santosh Baudel for his reflection. Thank you so much. And now let's move, as we're still waiting. Hopefully, President Turi can join with us in this, because he's still having some meeting, talking with some members. So let's now proceed to the closing remarks of our national leader of Nepal, and other than our Reverend Prakash. So let's welcome our Reverend Prakash Babu Tapa for the closing remarks. Let's welcome him with our virtual clap.
Thank you so much, our Dr. Reverend Jamie Vergara. Thank you all our precious, our leaders, our President Masai Hori, and Dr. Kittel, Mrs. Kittel, Ba and Ama. And thank you so much, our Koya Julius, and Reverend Santosh Kumar Paudel. I thank you to each and every one of you who are here present in this virtual our CheonBo Monday Club meeting. It was very wonderful, and I am very thankful to your effort, your time, and especially our Koya Jamie, who really making effort, not only him but also our Mrs. Mrs. Jamie Vergara, who really make effort together as a couple, and support this CheonBo family meeting every morning, every Monday. And today I'm very happy to listen our brother Bikram Lama. So as you know already that our Reverend Santosh Kumar Paudel, he gave very powerful, artistic, very loving and kindful reflection this evening about him, and also our current activities that Nepal is doing. under the protection of our beloved true mother. And also, I am very grateful to our Dr. Julius, our Koya. Thank you so much for your every Monday giving very powerful guidance. And when we receive you every Monday, we feel much more love from True Mother because you are sharing directly Mother's message to all of us. And today we have 148 families gathered in this evening. We all are the power of hope, the power of inspiration, the power of True Mother's love. And we are very grateful that we have having such a incredible leader like our President Masai Johori, who really gave always giving hope and inspiration to each and every one of us. So when he visited Nepal last time, he had very bitter experience because of health issue and other things. But I can feel that his heart, his love, his gratitude to each and every family members of Nepal, and he invested wholeheartedly despite of many challenges. And so that's the heart of our President Hori. And this evening, we are so grateful and thankful to all our Nepalese family members who really make this effort, and all our Asia Pacific family who really join together. And I hope and I pray our brother Vikram, when he arrived Nepal, and after that, I also feel that I have someone who really work together, and they're directly sent by True Mother, directly trained by True Mother, and he came to Nepal with such a great heart of service. So now, as he already mentioned that he is completely working, uniting with the leadership, and he put his all effort and his experience in the front line. So as you already know that we are going to have this 120 participants, our 3-day workshop, because President Hori gave this goal. And we really want to inspire our President Hori, that President Hori gave goal to Nepal that we have to raise up 120 youth. So that's the kind of heart President Hori already, when he came to Nepal, he gave this goal. And from that moment, we are really seriously working. That's why we are going to have this 120 participants youth workshop in coming July. So we do believe that maybe we may invite our President Hori again that time to Nepal, and we can really have a wonderful time together. So I really believe, Koya Jamie, please give more goal to Nepal, that we have many families waiting to give a reflection like Bikram has given today. Our Kamana is online, and also other families now line up to give the reflection. So Nepal will really serve Asia Pacific, and Nepal should inspire not only South Asia, but also Asia Pacific. That's our role, that's our responsibility. I do believe that we will do our best in coming days to inspire our President Hori, to inspire our True Mother, and of course, to inspire each and every CheonBo families, blessed families, leaders, members, and second generation of blessed children. So this is what I like to say today. And thank you everyone for joining. God bless you. Have a wonderful evening. Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you very much, our Reverend Prakash Thapa, our national leader of Nepal, for that very wonderful closing remarks. And so at this point now, we are very happy and grateful that now our regional president of our Heavenly Asia Pacific is with us live now via Zoom. So we would like again to give a brief report with our President Huri. Now we are here in Baguio together with our national leaders, having our meeting with our Sir Julius, Sir L.A., Sir Edgar, and all the our area directors and regional directors are here, and now they are ready to receive your guidance, and together with all our brothers and sisters in the Zoom and also via YouTube and these platforms. So again, brothers and sisters, let us welcome our regional president, President Masai Chikuri, for his special message. Let's welcome him with our virtual clap.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your participation every Monday. I'm so glad to see you. Yeah, I'm sorry, my face looks so, oily because today we have a long meeting with the national witnessing team of Thai. So currently in Thailand, the elders and the youth, the COP member, cooperate each other and then try to revive the entire movement. And also, yeah, I'm very happy to see that because now three generations come together, and even for now, some of Thai second gen and youth attending 40 days workshop just to prepare. For me, it's like a spiritual preparation for 21 days workshop. And also, I just come back from the Chiang Mai, the northern city in Thailand. And also, at that place, the COP center was very active, and they are very, very working hard. And also, there are many single Filipino IPLC alumni. They're working. They're also working hard, but not as the church staff, but they all have the job opportunity there. So the truly, and also the last week, I just visited Malaysia. So yeah, every day it's so busy in good way. So just I'm to conclude that my greetings, and also thank you for Reverend Prakash, and good greeting from Nepal. So yeah, last time my health condition was not so good, so I had to skip 2 days schedule in Nepal. So I was so sorry about that. But this time, and also I could visit one the elder blessed family's house, and after that, suddenly my my condition is just, a little bit become sensitive, and then I had to go to restroom, so I keep requested Reverend come on, but yeah, but he thought, that's a very, the local road, so there's no good restroom there. So he tried to find good place, but the situation was more hurry. So I keep requested the several times I requested. I have no no time, so please stop and yeah, and go anywhere. Any restroom is good, but so there's a some gap the understanding, because basically when I go to the Asian countries, so not all the time, but sometimes, yeah, it's still condition is not so good. But anyway, so finally, so this is very, very embarrassing this situation. Yeah, I'm became already 50s, but still, I mean, I had to I had to ask to stop uh, uh, for restroom. But it's very, I mean, yeah, the embarrassing story. But anyway, I could realize the situation is totally the level of the providence is quite different, but still it's almost the same situation. I mean, the heaven's expectation is so urgent. I mean, so hurry and no time actually. I mean, when heavenly parents say just do it or stop it, then we have to respond immediately. Otherwise, I mean, big trouble actually will happen. So I almost uh, yeah. So I don't want imagine what a big tragedy will happen in just in the in the car. So still after that I have to get on that car and then to go to the airport more than 30 minutes. So it's a very a big challenge for me yesterday. So actually then again I truly repented. So the heavens how I have to respond heaven's request quickly. So this was very embarrassing experience. One of the worst experience in Asia. So how come the continental president? But anyway, then we all we regarding ourselves. We are investing. We're doing our best. But actually, the point is how to match the heaven's request and my own thinking. So actually, it's better to forget my way of thinking and in my pace, and just immediately we need to respond heaven's guidance. Otherwise, we just lose the opportunity. So this is very became great lesson to me. So if we miss one moment, we miss to get on the plane. So just very short time period. But if we lose the time, actually we lose the big chance. So for Monday CheonBo Club members, so for this year and up to next April, this is a very great. If we work hard and more harder, and truly it will be the greatest year of our lifetime to accomplish. We truly we will contribute to finishing Cheonwon-gun. Then after Cheonwon-gun was completed, then our we can proud of that. We contributed. But if our effort, our determination is not enough, then rest of the lifetime, we will carry the regretful heart. We are so sorry we didn't reply well to the true mother's expectation. So that's a very big difference. So once again, all blessed families and all CheonBo family members now, True Mother truly want to revive our movement and also the substantial church growth. So please attend Sunday service and listen carefully all the message by True Mother. So this is the only way to unite heaven. And June, July, and August, entire Asia Pacific, it's truly now we are focusing on witnessing and also the contribution for Cheonwon-gun and also the second gen education. So truly many things it's keep coming one after another. So please, I shall ask all of your sincere prayer to succeed on those workshops and also many activities to fulfill the heavenly providence. So thank you again. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your attendance for today. So see you next week. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much to our regional president of our Heavenly Asia Pacific, our President Masaichi Huri. Yeah, even though it's a very short message this evening, but this is very substantial content with this experience and also aligning that heaven is really very urgent this time that we have to completely unite with our beloved True Mother. So I hope, my dear brothers and sisters, as President Hori said, now Asia Pacific, now we have only 11 months that we have to work together so that we can bring that kind of expectation from our beloved True Mother to respond heaven's request quickly. So let's not miss this great opportunity for this year 2024 towards 2025, and so that we can march with heaven's request in our pace. So thank you again, and let's do our best and let's not miss that plane. And let's be victorious for 2025. Adieu. Adieu. So thank you, President Seichihuri, again, for that very wonderful special message to each every one of us. So with that, then we would like to conclude our meeting for this evening with the closing prayer. But before that, we would like to share some few announcements. And these are announcements for this month of June 2024. And now we are about to end the third 40-day special devotional period for victorious entrance to the Cheon-il Sanctum in Cheonwon-gung. That is started from April 28, and now we are in June. Today is June 3, so let's do our best at least to conclude this third 40 days. Let's do our best to participate continuously in the 40-day special devotional period. So I'd like to encourage again everyone to always let's do our best to internalize all this guidance and direction. And also let's move on to the next, and this is an invitation to all our blessed children. Summer camp, becoming the hero that you were born to be. And this is scheduled for all our second generation summer camp for the month of June to July. So they're going to move from Southern Luzon, that is June 15 to 17. In the Visayas and Cebu is in June 22 to 24. In Northern Luzon in Baguio, that is in June 29 to July 1. And in Mindanao, Davao, will be July 6 to 8. So let's encourage all our blessed children from the age 13 to 18 years old, junior to senior high school, to participate in this wonderful summer camp. For more information about the camp, please contact the coordinators of our Blessed Children's Department. Okay, and next we have also the upcoming Heavenly Asia Pacific 21-day Yeojungrang Workshop 2024 very soon. Again, this will be on July 15 to August 4, 2024. And the registration deadline will be June 5, 2024. and the registration fee is $210. The venue will be in HJ CheonBo Heaven and Earth Training Center in HJ CheonBo complex in South Korea. So let's encourage again all our second generation, our youth leaders to participate in this very important 21-day Seo workshop from the age 18 years old to 24, high school graduates and above, and 25 to 33. Exceptions can also be considered. So please consult with your area leaders, regional leaders for the details of this application. So we look forward to for the participation of our young people in this momentous, useful gathering. Let's come together for a truly transformative experience. Aju. And next will be, again, we are in our 1052 visit tonight. We are going to have the Chongshimon Prayer Vigil from 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. Korean time. And let us encourage again all our blessed families and blessed members, brothers and sisters in Asia Pacific to join at least once a week. And every Friday, where the whole world are joining together. This is our spiritual foundation in preparation for the opening of the Chunwon Gung Chunil Sanctum this coming April in 2025. So let us join and let's believe together, and let us not miss this amazing grace heaven is giving in this era through the Chongshimon. So let's participate in this Chongshimon prayer vigil. And we are also scheduled by next week. We are going to receive the testimony of our Yojong, our heavenly Top Gun, assigned in Antipolo, and they are from Hong Kong. So we look forward that our second generations and young people in Hong Kong will participate by next week. So they are scheduled, and we have listened to the testimony also last Sunday, and everybody were so moved of the testimony. So let's listen to the testimony, and we look forward to see again everybody and invite more to join in our CheonBo Monday Club this coming June 10, 2024. So thank you. And we would like again to express our gratitude to all our brothers and sisters who continuously give their support in our church growth and also in this program. And we look forward to see everyone for the next CheonBo Monday Club. And now for the closing prayer, we'd like to invite our Miss Kamana Busal in Nepal to lead us in a closing prayer. Let's welcome our sister Kamana Busal for her prayer.
Yes, thank you, Dr. Jamie Barkara. So let's pray together. Good evening, leaders. Let's join in my prayer. 사라진 하늘 봄님, 와 천진 참 부모님, 감사합니다, 사랑합니다. How are you, Heavenly Promise? To promise, we miss you so much. Today, we have wonderful time with the sharing, spiritual empowerment and encouragement within this 115, 16 serving Heavenly Promise with this promise. Within a prayer, opening our, we listen strategically about compassion Pentecost for 2025 with the heart of raising faith and witnessing. Heavenly Parents, with this response, we listen also the importance of marriage and family love and healing, sharing within our regions. Heavenly Parents, we listen also special serving of Brother Bikram to have devotional life to become the part of true parents' life. Heavenly Parents, with this response, how much worthy we are to participate this wonderful meeting. Heavenly Parents, with this response. Heavenly Parents, we came to know and serving South Asia moments, sustainable growth, economics and faith and serving heart of sharing together. Heavenly Parents, we are still with your love as we are here as individual, family, and with our different roles and responsibilities in many names. Heavenly Parents, We are here to listen and respond. Heaven's dignified urgency will do fill up the gap of generations, gap of the ancestor and ourselves as we are here together with true purpose. Heavenly Parents will use this amazing opportunity as heaven give this urgency for keeping us with opportunities to meet our individual as excellent being Heavenly Parents because making our good family sending on true parents to go with the Heavenly Parents because will hand in hand together for all the victories as you wish Heavenly Parents will unite for Chongongung providence and true promise action desire of sanctum fulfillment Heavenly Parents to offer to heaven this year again. Heavenly Parents, we are proudly wishing and praying for truest possibilities for our accomplishment so that we can really respond our true promise call. We can respond our Heavenly Parents call, Heavenly Parents, is we are the member, individual Heavenly Parents. We are blessed families and CheonBo families or in boy heavenly perspectives to progress. We are missionaries to achieve and respond you heavenly perspectives. We are gathered here as a peace masters in different sectors representation. Heavenly perspectives. We are here together, all of 140 and more families who are presenting together in this moment and who are not joining Heavenly Perspectives Pastor. Let us embrace all them together, re-witnessing, captivating them for God's call, Heavenly Perspectives Pastor, and go forward within your call. In this very time, we want to humbly pray and offer all this prayer together that will go forward. We are together. We can do more together within the witnessing momentum that a true mother is giving. We are together within the vigil prayer. True mother is asking us within the devotion heavenly perspectives. And really, we want to go forward together is sharing heavenly promise. True promise, we are here for you, and we will be the hands and the step, every step of you for the gospel. We want to offer all this prayer, this meeting, and sharing, and all of the activities what we discussed today evening to offer to the name of two promise, to the name of God. Blessed it. Aju.
Aju. Thank you very much, our sister Kamana Busal, for the very sincere closing prayer as we close our 115 special CheonBo Families meeting. As we close our meeting this evening, let us again express our gratitude to our Heavenly Parent and thank everyone by offering our bow to Heavenly Parent and true parents, and to thank everyone for joining our 115 special CheonBo family meeting. 천지인 참부모님께 경배. And let us say thank you to everyone, and let us open our camera for the commemorative photo of this 115th special CheonBo family meeting. Are we all ready to show our big smile and our heart sign and our greetings to everyone? Let us, everybody say, Abuji.
Abuji.
And everybody say, Omoni.
Omoni.
And everybody say, 사랑합니다, 사랑해요.
사랑해요.
And everybody say, for Vision 2025, Sunni.
Sunni.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, President Duri. Thank you, our Dr. and Mrs. Robert Tito, 21 Chairman, and all